Hey, welcome to the I Am Podcast, where we answer all the questions about spirituality and inner peace that you ever wanted to ask, and where we learn the secrets of humanity and divinity through a better understanding of both. I'm your host, Sean Webb. Okay, so quick message today because I'm having half of Amazon delivered this afternoon. I'm having floors put into the house that we bought tomorrow. I have a number of small projects to do on that house because it's a foreclosure and was in disrepair for about a year, but after all the upgrades, it's going to be a brand new place when we move in, so that's very nice. So I came across this quote, this thought by Jonathan Swift, and it goes thus: "We have just enough religion to make us hate, but not enough to make us love one another." And so I wanted to talk about the difference between religion and spirituality today, because there is a huge difference between religion and spirituality that we should point out, because religion is based in separation, believe it or not, and spirituality, if you come at it from a naturalistic point of view, from a direct connection with God point of view, from a you can't tell me anything about God, I'm going to find out about God by myself point of view, then spirituality comes from a unification position. Religion is the thing that you go be a part of, and you go with a group of folks or go to meet a group of folks and you discuss, you learn about how the group thinks about things, and you decide that that's in congruence with what you would like to believe about things, and you follow the doctrines, and you believe a certain way, and you discuss things with a certain vocabulary, and you mold yourself into a this is me type of existence that can lead to a greater connection with God if you're lucky. It does provide for a good amount of community and interaction and joining with people with it, which is a spiritual phenomenon. But at the same time, there's a lot within organized religion, a lot within religion, period, that says this is us, that's them, we're not them. And so there's a separating wall, there's a barrier there between you and other folks. And to tell you the truth, most of the time religion also is separating you from God, because religion is building this thing in your mind to try to conceptualize and believe, and a number of stories, a number of lessons, a number of whatever about God, when the reality is truth about God or truth about spirituality is divined from non-thought, from non-brain activity. It is devised from the direct connection that you get between you and God while you're saying or thinking absolutely nothing. While nothing else is going on inside this head of yours, that's where the best connection with God or universe or divine reality or whatever you want to call it exists. And so the quote from Jonathan Swift, "We have just enough religion to make us hate, but not enough to make us love one another," extremely poignant, extremely accurate in the fact that a lot of people get involved with religion and they get to the point where they're separated from everyone else who isn't in the group, and they're separated from God, believe it or not, which is what religion does more often than it does unification with God. And so it teaches people how to hate. It teaches people how to say, you're not in the group, you're not part of me, you're not part of this, and I have to be right, I have to be a part of the good group. And it doesn't get to the point where we're supposed to, realize the teachings of the Buddha, realize the teachings of Jesus, realize the teachings of Muhammad, that we're all one, that we're all a part of God, that we're all love, and we're supposed to love one another as we love ourselves. And that means the folks who are outside your group, the folks who are the other. You're supposed to love those folks as much as you love yourself. And so it's a very poignant reminder that religion is not spirituality, and that religion can and does separate us from one another and from God. And the path that we should be on probably is one of an individual path for each of us, one of spirituality, one of direct connection with others, direct connection with God, without the separation of the ideas and the thing that the brains can create as barriers between you and others and you and God. Get the ideas out of your head. Get the religion out of your head. Embrace the spirituality. Because of the spirituality, where you're not talking, you're not thinking, you're not putting ideas into your head, that's where you can understand the connection between you and everything, and you and God, or the universe, or divine energy, or whatever you want to call it. That's where everything comes together and it starts to make sense. Okay? Anyway, if you'd like to get some free audiobooks from audible.com, please use our link, audibletrial.com/IamSpirituality. You can get free 30-day trial, no risk, get a free audiobook for trying them out. I've been a member for 4 years. They're awesome. Anyway, hope you guys are having a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Peace.